some of the guys, like Logan, can be, or the opposite, like, you know, they're good guys. They're just doing what they can. And, you know, also, like, you know, his brother is a good guy. He did what he could in Iraq. I mean, no disrespect, Logan, and I apologize. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Welcome. Now, it's been too long since I've done a member-only live stream, so at least for just a little bit here in the beginning of the stream, we're going to do member-only. We'll unlock the stream and the chat to everybody in just maybe 20 minutes or something, but we're going to talk about this guy right here, Chris Chan. Now, I think he identifies as a woman now, so I will, you know, call him a woman and stuff but we're not looking at that stage of his or her life right now. We're looking in earlier years when Chris Chan was massive on the internet, before the internet even had people that were massive. Like this story, let me check my audio really quick. Check. Oh my god, my audio's working for once. As soon as I say that, the Vaping Vader voice is gonna come in to get me. It's okay. I like being a Vaping Vader. Are you a Vaping Vader? I'm a Vaping... We're all Vaping Vaders. Anyway, this is one of the most... I swear, dude, there's no way to put this into words. It's one of the most insane stories on the internet I've ever seen. And you're going to agree with me as time goes on. Now, I picked the most perfect phase of Chris Chan's internet history to start at, all right? And it's the phase where a notorious... I guess you'd call him a troll, but he's more of a comedic genius. Like, so there's this kid who calls himself Liquid, what is it, Rachel? Liquid Chris. Okay, I was going to call him Liquid Chan for some reason. There's this kid named Liquid Chris, and Liquid Chris basically comes online and becomes Chris Chan, and claims he's Chris Chan and that the Chris Chan that we know is an imposter. So let's go into this. Hey, what did I do? My dude, thank you. You're too kind to me. But before we get into this, the channel we're going to look at, thank you, my bro. You're too kind. Peace and love. You know it. Is Gino Samuel 2.1. And he has done one of the most extensive documentaries I have ever seen. And I don't know, maybe you won't agree with me, maybe you will. This documentary he's up to part 34. And the reason he can go up to part 34 is because Chris Chan is still making videos as of yesterday. And the YouTube channel right here, Gino Samuel 2.1, has claimed that Chris Chan is the most documented person in the history of the internet. You make up your own mind. Here we go. We're going to take a look at an introduction thanks to Gino Samuel 2.1. Do me a favor. Make sure you go subscribe. If you want to see one of the best documentary series that are on YouTube right now, you got to check this out. So anyway, I'll share this video so that you can easily find Gino's channel. And we're going to take a look at what happened when Liquid Chris comes into the picture.
But, you know, I can make it up to you. If you want, I can treat you to a drink one night or afternoon. Or we can just hang out, whatever. Again, I'm sorry for offending you. Take care. Peace.
The next day, Kim called him while on the pretense that she was having a sleepover with some girlfriends who appeared in the call as well. She even sent him an alleged photo of the group. One woman was coincidentally named Crystal, and another named Azul, whose voice during the call was provided by Blue Spike. Chris later confessed in an email that he thought Azul was hot.
Here he is. This kid should be a famous actor right now. I'm not joking. Like, you can't describe how insane, how good this kid is at impersonating Chris Chan. And he did it back in the early day of the internet. He should be a famous actor right now.
Captain's log. Stardate. June 21st, 2009. My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and y'all already know me as the creator of the Sanchu franchise and comics, and the Roast Chew comic as well.
Towards late June, YouTube user C-Chan Sonichu Quick began posting videos under the premise that he was the real Christian Weston Chandler, merely for his friends and his own amusement.
Best troll ever. Best troll. It's not a mean troll. It doesn't pick on the guy. It doesn't make fun of the guy. Best troll ever.
He imitated Chris's speech and physical
I want to interview this kid. Me too. Oh my goodness, you got to get me that interview. I will gladly interview this kid. I want to know everything about this time frame.
mannerisms, presented himself in front of stuffed toys, placed pillows underneath his brown striped shirt to make himself appear heavier, and wore a pencil-drawn paper cutout of Sonichu around his neck to emulate Christian's signature amulet.
Now, just to give you a little bit of backstory, Chris Chan created a comic on the internet, but really he was like acting out his fantasies in the comic. It was just a comic about Chris Chan being in this Sonic world.
This is she, my future sweetheart and future mother to my loving daughter, Crystal Weston Chandler.
So he's basically mimicking Chris Chan, and he does such a good, whoa, hey, that 90 kid,
Named
thanks, my
after
dude.
the illustrious medal.
The subject matter of his earliest videos were parodies of pre-existing videos of Christian.
I'm straight. I'm straight, believe me. Goodbye. Peace.
On June 30th, in front of a framed photo of Billy Mays to honor his passing 2 days earlier, he announces that he is dedicating the video to Spaz Kid, the creator of Sonichu the animated series. He proceeds to mime to his own acoustic rendition of Christian's song, So Need a Cute Girl.
Tell me why I feel stuck at the virgin with rage. Tell me why I don't need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I have a boyfriend and
In a video uploaded on July 1st, Christian denies having anything to do with the untimely death of Billy Mays.
I am recording this video to relinquish the false, stupid rumors.
I've been stuck in this rabbit hole for like 20 hours, and I'm not getting out. I'm never getting out.
Of me having anything to do with the recent death of Billy Mays.
It sounds so crazy.
It's such a slanderous lie. You go, it's because somebody dies, or you just go blaming the nearest person. It just ticks me off.
I actually feel bad for Chris Chan as I watch the documentary. The more parts of the documentary I see, the more I feel bad for the kid.
The cause of his death, and
Okay, I'm going to turn off member-only chat for a while, but maybe later tonight we'll turn it back on. We're going to go to the ROCKaLOT and watch some more of the extra stuff, like a little more extra kind of... I just wanted you to see this part on Unirock too, because I'm making a video about Chris Chan to catch people up on it and let people know what's going on.
I'll read this to you from a printout from his Wikipedia page, and I quote, on June 29th, after an initial autopsy on May's body, Dr. Bernard Adams, the Hillsborough County, Florida medical examiner, stated that he...
Hillsborough County, Florida. That's the same place that the Tiger King, the guy that went missing, wasn't that Hillsborough County? I don't know.
He suffered from hypertensive
Spurgy, thank you. Good to see you again. Glad you're here.
heart disease, and that a heart attack was the likely cause of his death. I had nothing to do with it. So,
you know, we haven't streamed on Unirock 2 in a while. I'm giving everybody some stream points. You got to give me a little time, but I'm going to give everybody a good chunk of stream points over here. Just because Spurgy was kind enough to join the channel, and because I donated to the channel, we're going to get some stream points going.
quit the false rumors.
Thank you, Spurgy.
As for the past statement that I did on the video, on the mayorship, Billy Mays was never the mayor of Quickville. Never the mayor. I was lying out my ass when I said that because I was being blackmailed during the Julie fiasco. Curse that little 13-year-old brat.
I never knew he said Billy Mays was the mayor of Quickville.
Depressed. So, there you go. That's it. DIW.
Thank you, Drunken Potent Wizard, my dude.
To complete my life's task as well, especially finding the woman to be my sweetheart. Have a good day. Peace.
Later that day, he responded to the fact
Michael, thank you. These I think are popping up because I logged into Streamlabs.
that his video, I Got a Fish, was shown on the G4 infotainment series, Web Soup, which primarily focused on satirical commentary on viral internet video clips.
I would like to say that I am honored to be selected for the TV show on G4. That was my first audio clip.
Okay. 40,000 points to anyone typing in the live chat in the next 10 seconds. You need to type in the live chat. You have to be active in the live chat for me to be able to give you points inside the payout. Okay? So I'm letting everybody know. I've turned off member-only chat so I can give all of you some points. We'll turn on member-only chat at the end of the stream, and I'll talk to the members. But 40,000 points if you're typing. If you want to blow up that chat, blow it up real quick so you can get some points. I know if I don't give you enough time to type a little bit, people are going to be like, I didn't get any points. So I'm going to give you some time. Actually, I'm going to up it. I'm going to give you 50. Okay? All right. You got enough time? Here we go. 50,000 points going at you. It might take a second. It'll pay out, though. Here we go.
Clip I have recorded. I just randomly feel like doing that right after I debuted on the PlayStation Network. I just felt like adding a little dance to that song and being silly. So, just a little random fun humor. Everybody has to start to have a little fun. So
that's right, Chris Chan. We all gotta have a little fun, my guy.
I'm honored to be on television and, praised still. But anyway, real, true, honest ladies in the Charlottesville area or Ruckersville who can watch G4. If any of them are watching this, I'm currently still single and looking. So, yeah, call me on my cell phone if you can find it, or find me in person in Charlottesville.
Okay, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, but if you don't know who Chris Chan is, but you want to see one of the most infamous internet internet culture stories that's ever existed, go to this video, Down the Rabbit Hole, Sonichu and Christian Weston Chandler, okay? Sonichu. It's like the word Sonic with an H-U. I have no idea what that means, and I've been going down this rabbit hole for a year heavily. Why in the world would well, that's not nice. Why is Christian Weston Chandler demonetized? Why would I get demonetized for talking about Chris Chan? That's weird. I don't know. That's kind of strange. I hope that's not true. I hope it's an accident, but
I'm around. I get around.
On July 3rd, the individual imitating Chris posted a video claiming that Christian was in fact an imposter.
It's come to my attention that a troll claiming to be me, the real Christian Weston Chandler, has posted fake, defamatory, and lying and false videos on my former channel.
this is where the story gets crazy, because this is the actual imposter, and of course it's going to throw Chris Chan into a frenzy since the real Chris Chan's being called an imposter, and that's where the story gets hot. It gets really steamy.
I denounce these. I've been receiving fan art to my true and honest address. How else will I get fan art if I was not the original creator of Sancho? So here is some of the fan art I will show you.
The trolling community began referring to him as Liquid Chris, and to Christian Weston Chandler as Solid Chris, inspired by the characters Liquid Snake and Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid video game franchise. Henceforth, YouTube user
Ah.
C-Chan Sonichu Quick shall be referred to as Liquid Chris.
Okay.
Over the course of the next few days, Larry Bundy Jr., also known as Guru Larry, a video content creator featured on that guy.
No way. No way. Larry Bundy Jr., I watch his channel. Oh my god, dude, I saw Larry Bundy Jr. In the comments section of a Chris Chan video. And I said hi to him because he makes good video. If you've never seen Larry's channel, it's Guru Larry. It's really good. He does really good. He does weird, strange stories that have to do with video games, but it's such a good show. I didn't know he'd actually talk to Chris Chan.
GuyWithTheGlasses.com released a series of clips from a webcam interview he conducted with Chris.
And with me tonight we have Christian Weston Chandler, best known on the internet for creator of Sonichu, the electric hedgehog Pokemon. Hello there, Christian.
Yep. Hello.
Yes, good.
Bundy used the theme music for Bulk and Skull, two characters from the Power Rangers TV series, as the theme music for the interview. The short videos covered specific topics such as Billy Mays.
I've often confused Billy Mays with Richard Karn from Home Improvement because they both looked, acted, and sounded alike.
You mean they're both fat and got a beard?
Aside from the beard, like, the other facial features and the voice. I just often confused Billy with Richard Karn.
Yeah, I often confuse people with fictional characters as well, so it's quite easy to do. So,
yeah.
And Little Big Planet.
I think I'd like to address a couple more Little Big Planet issues.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. We talked about making up between the PSP and PS3 version.
I need to find a Chris Chan expert to explain something to me. There's this clip of Chris Chan who he has tattoos on his arms. He looks really cool. He's got a backpack and he talks completely normal. And he's walking down the street saying that he makes money by being Chris Chan. And I'm thinking, like, you got to be kidding me. Like, is this all a big game or something? But supposedly it's not. It was a joke or something? Like, anybody know about that? Tell me in the chat if you do, but I need to find a Chris Chan expert to explain that to me.
With the copy, the costumes and the stickers and all that.
Chris paid no attention to Larry's constant and overt mockery of his character. On July 5th, Liquid Chris uploaded a hip-hop remix featuring auto-tuned voice clips taken from Christian's videos.
Y'all think I'm just a sap, a chump, dumbass, whatever you may think. But you know what? You
This kid is freaking crazy.
who has expressed hate against me.
On July 7th,
See, that's some early YouTube stuff right there, man.
Christian uploaded a video denying claims that he caused Billy Mays' death due to his ownership of a Death Note, as seen in the anime of the same name, wherein the person possessing the name written in it would die unexpectedly.
I didn't know Death Note was from the early 2000s.
That's just an anime. Y'all, those that are blaming me for that, they're just playing off of that anime. It's not real. I'm not writing any such notes, okay? Just because a couple of people y'all liked passed away, I had nothing to do with it. I was at my cousin's wedding that weekend, so please, just lay off. No more false rumors or accusations. I'm serious. If you want to blame somebody, go blame somebody else. Like the people who actually had anything to do with it.
How did Billy Mays die? Somebody tell me in the chat how Billy Mays died.
Or the drugs that have done.
Christina says he was trying to troll the trolls by pretending not be Oh, gotcha. Okay.
To them.
Where did he get the tattoos? Were they like stickers or like some kind of sleeve? It was probably a sleeve, right? Like an actual sleeve, you know what I'm saying? You get me?
So there.
Quantum liquid paper. It was a plan he had to make the trolls think he wasn't autistic, but it backfired. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Peace.
On July 10th, a troll who called herself Samantha Thaddeus, also known as YouTube user OxyClean Fanatic 2264, hacked into Christian's Club Nintendo and PSN accounts.
Oh my god, he's had those hacked so many times.
Chris quickly discovered her email address and demanded that she return the accounts to him and claimed that there was a detective investigating the matter.
He always says that.
After exchanging insults, Christian informed her that he made a YouTube video insulting her as punishment. This video was in fact one of 3 hate-filled videos he directed at specific persons on YouTube whom he believed to be trolls. The first was addressed to Shmion Sonozaki,
Joelby says it was an actual sleeve. Thank you, my dude.
Hide under a veil. I don't know. Are you a pretty woman? Or
Billy Mays had heart failure, possibly cocaine induced, and someone else said cocaine OD. Coke Billy. Damn, dude, I didn't know he was that hardcore.
do you hide up
Billy Mays was freaking hardcore, man.
beard underneath
It's Billy Mays here.
that veil?
Now it all makes sense.
Perhaps you are actually a dude, or even worse, a hermaphrodite. You know what?
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to skip through some of this. I'm trying not to get demonetized, but I think I'm already demonetized on this video. I don't care. We're going to go through like 6 phases of Chris Chan's life before I'm done every few days.
Well, I do get not much of a response from me.
I want to see Liquid Chris. I want more Liquid Chris. I love Liquid Chris. He's my dude.
Pushed away very easily.
Oxy clean out his mouth.
So I said what I said only because I just did not believe them at all. And to anybody who misinterpreted the feelings behind that, I apologize.
Man, this guy is so good, dude. Gino Samuel, I don't know how in the world he's got 30 or 40 of these videos, dude. He is a genius. He's good.
To everybody who saw that and got that impression.
I'm going to keep telling you guys to make sure you go subscribe to this channel, because I'm not going to only play like a few minutes from each video that I want you to see, right? It's just like a little bit here and there. Most of it's Chris Chan's video anyway. But you know, you got pay some respects, if you will, for me. Hit the Squad Fam, hit up his channel and subscribe. If one of my mods can grab his link, drop it through the chat, and you know, subscribe to the channel, the being played or whatever you want to do, if you can.
And also, I apologize for the inconvenience of losing my previous YouTube account.
OxyClean is some good stuff, but now we know why. He had a lot of time and energy to devote to inventing that shit.
But then I got the new one. But anyway, I will not make such videos again. So let's hope we can move on, and I'll get back things that were lost the past weekend. Thank you.
Despite his apology, Samantha Thaddeus refused to give him back his accounts.
They had to have so many games on those accounts. Could you imagine how many games are on his PlayStation account?
Response, Chris spammed her with over 100 emails, alleging that God will rain down vengeance upon her. Samantha retorted with a list of verses from Leviticus, citing commandments that Chris had not been upholding. He replied,
well, you don't have to, D, but you definitely can much easier, yeah.
By emailing her another plea for the safe return of his PSN accounts 74 times. While clashing with Samantha, he began an email correspondence with her father, Jack Thaddeus. Jack claimed that he was a virgin as well, but was confident that he would lose his virginity during the following week. He wagered that if Chris offered video proof of himself losing his own.
Okay, we're gonna skip ahead to more Liquid Chris, because really I wanna see more of the Liquid Chris stuff, at least right now, because he's such a master level troll. It's not an evil troll. He wasn't being mean. He was being creative. He was like acting on a level that is just genius. So I want to showcase Liquid Chris.
Compromised, and so we don't know what that compromise is going to look like yet.
On that same day, Jack Thaddeus sent an email to Samantha linking a video of Liquid Chris, claiming that he had sold official Sonichu merchandise at Baltimore's annual anime convention, Otakon, quite possibly exposing Christian to Liquid Chris for the first time.
Now, because I sold on...
Okay, this is where Chris Chan finally realizes who Liquid Chris is. It gets crazy.
My stuff. I can't show you any of it because it's not here.
Quantum Liquid Paper, the IBA Chandler channel with the Rollin' and Trollin' video is still on YouTube. Oh my god, how many years? Like, this had to be like early YouTube, like before monetization, right? Man, that's crazy. Don't go down there. This rabbit hole never ends. Black Rogue, it's too late. It's too late, my dude. I started a year ago and somehow I stopped myself from diving head first. It's been 20 hours of nothing but this. Like, it's just been 20 hours of Chris Chan. Like,
but
I'm deep in it now.
I am replenishing my
my whole channel probably is just gonna change into a Chris Chan channel now.
My stock. So my official stock.
It's the same guy? That's his channel? This guy's channel's still up. Oh my god, I gotta find it.
There.
This prompted Christian to make a video attempting to convince his viewership that he was the real Christian Chandler.
Oh, dude, this is crazy.
You all may have heard about the quote-unquote Christian Weston Chandler that went to the Otakon the past weekend and accidentally uploaded a video of himself in a stupid brown striped shirt with a paper-thin medal.
Oh my god.
Paper-thin. If you want the official merchandise, the medallion is made from clay. Clay!
Crayola, right?
C-L-A-Y.
Crayola or something like that,
And
Clay.
not only that, remember my face? My face. And I'm nowadays wearing a vest and improving my image. Do not buy any more from this crappy imposter. Who does imposter think he is? Down with him! Burn in hell!
Okay, man.
And worst of all, that nasally voice of his to think they can get away with his mind. He's got another thing coming.
Oh, man.
But for the rest of you that have been, that are good and true, peace to all of you, and pleasant day.
He also uploaded a 25-second preview of the imminent release of his cover version of Avril Lavigne's Girlfriend.
Skynet, I'm with you. I get scared sometimes watching this.
I could be your boyfriend.
In response to Christian's
Oh my god, bro. See, like, Airsoft, that's why I always say Airsoft Fatty is like an old school YouTuber. Because Airsoft Fatty will just sit down and start singing Cranberries for like an hour.
recent
So I love the
outburst,
kid.
Liquid Chris made a video exhibiting Sonichu merchandise, which purportedly is in high demand.
Sonichu hats. One for your every uncle, aunt, and or daughter. These T-shirts will give a best present to anyone that you or your parents knows. They are zappingly fashionable. These Sonichu plushies, Sonichu plush dolls. These Sonichu plush
You could tell he just kind of like slapped this thing together out of some paper or something.
plushies and stuffed animals
It's like, what are those things called? It's pinata. It's like a pinata.
will brighten up a day of a child or anyone who is young at heart. Oh, what's this on my my answering machine here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi, this is Casey. I know you don't know me. Quiet! Yeah, I'm really calling him.
Oh
Anyway,
my god.
I found
Oh
your
my
number,
god.
And, I just wanted to call and say hey, because, I think you're kind of sweet. You know, maybe
This is such a master level troll.
we could be friends. And
It's such
I
a
can help
master
you through
level
the
troll.
tough times, and because you know you look like you need a friend, and you can make me laugh. You're so funny. This is really embarrassing. I don't usually do this for people online, but
Her voice sounds like a cartoon actress. What do they call it? Voiceover actress. He's like an actor, and Casey's voice is like a voiceover actress.
just call me back maybe. Okay, if you want. And I guess, well, as you would say, peace and bye.
Well, I'll just let y'all judge on that one for yourself.
He's a pimp.
Jack Thaddeus changed the demands again and
He's a pimp.
requested that Samantha
Sorry,
tell
I had
Chris
to.
that his accounts would be returned if he humped his PlayStation 3 in a video.
Oh yeah,
In
this
his
is so
reply,
bad.
Chris, as Samantha, called himself retarded and insisted that Chris would not do such a thing. He tried to persuade Jack to accept his girlfriend music video instead, and inadvertently insinuated that Jack and the other trolls were pathetic. Jack took offense to this, but nevertheless informed Samantha about a secret troll meeting due to take place the next day on IRC. Chris showed up as expected. However, he first joined the chat using the handle Sonichu, and near immediately realized that it revealed his true identity. He logged off and logged back in again using the moniker Sonichu Clone, and introduced himself as Bill Riley. Despite the trolls being fully aware that it was Christian in disguise, they continued to indulge him. When asked by a female troll about the dimensions of his genitalia, he announced that his penis was 5
Current live stream room,
inches
awesome.
in length and his scrotum was 2 inches in diameter. When Vivian G demanded that he produce a photograph of himself to verify his identity, he sent this photo to the chat. They proceeded to discuss the likelihood of Chris producing his PS3 humping video, but Bill Riley instead suggested that the trolls should trick Chris into
Okay, so I guess this is IBA Chandler. Oh, IB Chandler. I get it. These are all from 10 years ago. Oh wow, dude. We gotta check this out sometime. Okay, we're on part 13. Okay, we need to go to part 14 for a minute because it has more to do with Liquid Chris, and that's what I care about. I want to look at Liquid Chris a little bit. Then we're gonna jump over to the ROCKaLOT after show channel and look at a little more while we play some video games and relax and all that. So. All right, here we go. Liquid Chris is in this. I'm almost positive. Okay, so let's skip the video where he humps the PS3. We're just letting you know that he does hump the PS3. It happens. So, what the hell is all this? What in the world? Oh, God. Yeah, a lot of homophobic stuff here in the beginning. I'm going to try to skip past that just to avoid the algorithm here. Okay, so here's where Liquid Chris comes back into play.
You damn watchman. What the hells were you thinking with that damn pickle suit?
Captain's log. Stardate. July 26, 2009. Hello, my loyal fan base. I have some exciting news to be announced. I just recently heard from an independent game company who wishes to pick up my Sonichu character and make it into a video game. This is going to be the true and honest Sonichu game. It is in the works, and I signed on a very tasty contract with them for a large sum of money, which I do not feel overly comfortable discussing right now, because this large amounts of money may
you imagine how mad he had to be.
influence how the women see me as a person and prevent me from finding my true sweetheart.
Liquid Chris talks about the alleged plans to turn his Sonichu creation into a legitimate video game. In addition, Casey, who had made an appearance in a previous video, appears again.
So yeah, I was a little apprehensive about calling someone who I've never talked to from online, but, you know, I thought you might be different, and I'm really glad that I was right. So yeah, I would love to talk again. I'm out of class for the rest of the day, so just give me a call back. I'll be around. So I can't wait to talk to you. Peace.
Oh, to that overweight troll who keeps trying so hard to impersonate me. Please understand, I am a high-functioning autistic male. And please stop interfering with the sales of my Sonichu franchise.
How does he sound exactly like him? This is some kind of talent this kid has.
It is my main source of income, and my parents need to be supported on it. Don't be so naive to think that I don't know what you're up to. Well, I hope y'all are having as good of a week as I have. To my true supporters, thank you and peace. And to the rest of you slanderous trolls, kiss my game-making foot.
On July 27th, Christian sent a handwritten letter to Gameplays manager Michael Snyder, inquiring about his involvement with the trolls and asking to be allowed back into the gameplays. I'm looking up and searching for the very first quick troll, the very first individual who ranted against me, Sonichu, and Rosechu. Enclosed is a copy of my list of suspects from as early as October 2007. You are at the top of the list. I have already informed my church's pastor, pastoral counselor, and our Charlottesville detective, working on stopping these trolls. I want you to be God-watching honest with me,
Orson, you've walked into Chris Chan, the legend of Chris Chan, one of the craziest stories that's ever come out of the internet.
Michael Snyder. Are you one of those trolls? For reasons before November 2007, why did you hate me or troll me? What did I ever do to you? Why troll me above all more successful or less successful people? Or in short, for you to respond with a minimum 500-word essay. What the fuck? Please reply via handwritten letter only, as quickly as possible. Have a good day. Later that day, Liquid Chris uploaded a parody video of Christian's original forced admission to being a homosexual.
You know, the word gay gets thrown around a lot, you know, and it might be in an inappropriate way. So, I'm just here to tell you that, I'm gay. I'm a gay being.
Soon after, he made another video in which he reveals the identity of the troll who coerced him into calling himself gay.
There's proof that it was the slanderous Clyde Cash who's been trolling me for that long time.
Christina cut through Chris's YouTube account, Sonichu, May 07 through September 08. C-Chan 6789, September 2008 to present. C-Chan Sonichu, April 2009 to July. ABA Chandler, July 2009 to August. Well, I swear I just saw Chris Chan streaming recently, like within the last few weeks. Hold on. Like maybe it was yesterday or something. Let me go to channel. I subscribe to the channel. I'll look for it.
Mr. Clyde, we will not be crashed into slumber by your heinous antics and whatnot. To my loyal fans, peace, and have a good day.
He left a link to an audio recording of his phone call with Clyde, who had apparently faked his own death.
So, I do believe your mother's missing spirit.
Yeah, how'd you know about that? Her retirement funds are being siphoned off. Once you intrude on a life, life of my family, you are never going to hear the end of it. Too many crooks.
What are you going to do
It could have been like a different, maybe I'm just thinking of something else. I don't know.
about it? What are you going to do about it?
He has a lot? Gotcha.
Police or something.
The following day, Christian officially completed retyping and coloring Sonichu episode 19.
Oh god, these episodes of Sonichu get so crazy. I'm gonna do a video on them or something. I want to actually read the story of Sonichu because it's nuts. It's like, this dude's crazy. He's like creative as hell, but still, it's nuts.
In addition to aesthetic alterations, he added 2 extra pages after the ending of the main story. First was a proposed dating education exam, consisting of 9 multiple-choice questions and 1 essay question. It was followed by a full-page tribute/statement from Billy Mays, in which he denies ever being appointed mayor of Quickville and praises the town and its mayor, Christian Weston Chandler. In an email to Kim Wilson, Christian revealed that he was annoyed that as well as taking his own fans away, Liquid Chris was also taking his trolls away from him. Also during this time, trolls began a rumor to antagonize Chris, that in addition to him being an imposter, it was also proposed that the letters in his YouTube channel name, IBA Chandler, offered a clue to his real name, Ian Brandon Anderson.
Oh, that's where that came from, because Liquid Chris starts calling him that, and he gets so mad.
On July 29th.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda, Dilly. In a way. He was like, he's the first dude that like got a really, really enormous following of trolls that he paid so. It's like, you know how Darkside Phil and Wings of Redemption, they pay so much attention to their trolls that it feeds the trolls, and that's what he was like one of the first people to do that.
Christian uploaded a video of himself playing More Than a Feeling by Boston on Guitar Hero. Since Christian,
oh god, I hope he doesn't actually play the song,
is seen without his facial hair, it can be determined that the video itself was recorded a significant time before it was unveiled. He also re-uploaded many old videos concerning Ivy, now
Shit, whatever you're buying right now, it's fake, especially from the and I can best prove who I am.
Okay, I hope he doesn't show his ID.
Close up, zoom in on me.
Okay, I'm skipping past the ID.
Especially if it is not on my true YouTube account.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he does, Christina. 100%.
This one, IBA Chandler. And yes, it is true. I have called myself a troll because I'm trolling my trolls back. So, in a sense, I am a troll to those trolls only. I am not a troll to any of the true, honest people out there. Because of the internet and whatnot, it's hard to tell a difference. So, if you are not a troll, and you know you're not, it does not apply to you. Otherwise, you know you're a troll, I'm trolling you back.
It's like he talks straight to you. It's crazy.
Okay to be stupid sometimes. Stupid. Damn dirty son.
Liquid Chris for proof of his identity in Spanish.
¡Ay! Impostor en rayos de marrón. Yo tenía 2 años de español en mi escuela secundaria Manchester High con mi señora bonita. Yo, el verdad, Christopher Christian Ricardo Weston Chandler. No solamente gradué de Manchester High con mi título. Mi título de basketball en mi año de freshman. Stupido. 2 eres estúpido.
Liquid Chris contributed to the discussion with his own video, in which he also speaks Spanish.
Hola, este es el verdadero Ricardo Weston Chandler, impostor en el pequeño chaleco. Yo no solo comprender su último video, pero tiene un
Bro, how did this kid not blow up on YouTube? I'm telling you.
excelente dominio de la idioma
It's pure genius every time he responds.
de Cervantes.
He also speaks French.
Je parle aussi français, comme je l'ai pris 2 ans de français de mes années lycée à Manchester, avec ma jolie professeure de français.
And German.
Nicht du erwarten.
No, dude, no.
Il existe certificat in CAD.
And Japanese.
Asoni wa tadashi Chris naraba to yomeru kare daga kano mandai wa subete korera no gengo de onto suru hitsuyo ga arimasu.
In addition, Liquid Chris reveals that Casey has become his sweetheart.
We have already gone out on our first
That's too crazy.
date. First date.
Oh my
And
god.
finally, Sonichu, the Crystal Chronicles. The game is coming along so well that I've been able to print out so many images that the designers have sent me. Well, that I've been able to print out so many images that the designers have sent me. Well, that I've been able to print out so many images that the designers have sent me. I'm doing pretty well right now.
Shit, sorry.
I was able to buy my my father, Robert Chandler, his
I
woodworking
paused
hobby.
it, but it unpaused.
And I have bought my a Pokemon flute for my mother, Barbara Chandler, for her music. And I have bought myself just a whole bunch of
Sorry guys, I was just sharing to the community tab of ROCKaLOT. We're good.
rare Transformers toys and animation programs off of eBay. Autobots, defeat those Decepticons.
Oh, I know, the pickle suit.
Clones. Peace. I love you, Casey.
Oh
To
my
convince
god,
the trolls
dude.
that he was the real Christian Weston Chandler, Chris uploaded a video in which he reverts back to his old signature attire and vigorously shaves off his goatee.
Is that it? CWCville Guardian? I think that is it. Yesterday? Okay, I saw that. I saw that video. Yeah.
On camera without applying any shaving cream, soap, or water beforehand. Lift Up Your Eyes by the Australian church band Planet Shakers plays throughout the clip. On the final day of July, Christian uploaded a previously recorded video wherein he challenges Liquid Chris to a battle of sorts.
I challenge you in a SingStar competition. The rules are simple. We are to each pick one song of our own library, our own playlist, and sing them verbatim without any printed lyrics and without any karaoke equipment. And also, we must have the MP3s played behind us, so therefore, no musical instruments whatsoever in any video. And only in song number 5, no song before, we will allow each other to pick one song and challenge the other with that song. And the deadline for each uploaded song is approximately 24 hours from the previous one. So your song number 1 the deadline for that will be approximately 24 hours after I upload and start my first song. So with that, we will soon be commencing with the first track, Sonic Boom. And with that, I will be showing you my little layout. My speakers are over there. My camera will sit here. The only thing that I ask anotherly in this, no separate microphones, but only the microphones on our webcams. Oh, I forgot one thing. You may use your MP3 player of choice. My PSP is mine, attached to my speakers. You may show me yours in your first video, Mr. Christian. Any mutiny against the rules I have set forth in this video will be not countable, and you will have to do it all over again. And so, with that,
What follows is the previously seen clip of Chris removing his facial hair, but this time in complete silence.
thing. No imported music, which means no Japanese, no Spanish, no German, no other country language, only English. Shame. Would love to play Sailor Star or Flame Sniper. Abide by the rules. Game on. Abre la contesta!
This is so good, dude. This little competition is so
In order
good.
to adjudicate the contest, both of the Chris's chose 3 people to act as...
Okay, now one more time. The YouTube channel that put these clips together is Gino Samuel 2.1. I'm going to share the link in the chat. If one of my moderators, please, can, keep sharing that, let people know to subscribe to that channel. I'm kind of skipping through little parts of this, so I don't want to impede on fair use, but it is a lot of, it's his videos made of Chris's videos, so it's one of those weird things, but I want to just advertise his channel as much as possible. It's a great channel. You have to subscribe to it.
As judges to ensure a fair and balanced result. Christian elected Kate Bay, Kim Wilson, and an unknown male, likely Kim's friend. The judges, as chosen by Liquid Chris, were Spaz Kid, his sweetheart Casey Devoria, and a friend named Seth.
All right, here we go. We're going to get into the competition. It is so freaking crazy, dude. It's just crazy.
Christian's first entry, Sonic Boom, from the Sonic the Hedgehog CD, was uploaded on July 31st.
Strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side of the rainbow.
Hello, imposter. I accept your challenge, and I
Hello,
hope
imposter.
that you don't back out, because I'm gonna give you a real whooping.
Liquid Chris offered his first entry the following day. He sang You're Pitiful by Weird Al Yankovic.
My life is brilliant. Your life's a joke. You're just pathetic. You're always broke.
Not long after, Christian uploaded his second entry, Don't Say You Love Me by
How
Norwegian
many?
pop
I want to know how many views these videos got back then. This had to be huge. There's no way that this wasn't massive back then.
duo M2M, which previously
Oh,
made
this
an
is
appearance
pure
on his
internet
2000
gold.
Christian's
Pure
Favorite Hits
internet
album.
gold.
Don't say you love me, you don't even know me. If you really want me, then give me some time.
No way.
Liquid Chris retorted with his rendition of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air by Will
Oh,
Smith.
Well,
no.
this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air.
Chris left a comment on his video, alleging that since it was a theme song for a TV show, and in the rap style, by his reasoning, Liquid Chris was disqualified for ad-libbing an illegitimate song. However, his judgment call was overruled. On August 2nd, trolls listed Christian's car as for sale on the marketplace website, Craigslist.
What? They did what? You gotta be kidding me, bro. They put his car up for sale?
Leading to a number of prank calls.
Oh,
Hey there, is this Mr. Chandler?
no.
Yes, it is.
Good evening, sir. I'm calling in regards to the Craigslist about the 94 Escort.
That thing was put up there. It was a fake. I have not put up there myself. Somebody.
Why wouldn't you change your phone number at this point? You used to be able to change your phone number just by calling the phone company and telling them to change it. What are you doing?
He's using my name, my address, and it's just a prank. It's not real.
All right, no reason to get all upset about it, sir.
Okay,
I have
fine.
a pretty good condition Xbox.
I am serious. It is not for sale. It never will.
I got an
and would you
Xbox.
think I would give up my car for a blatantly stupid Xbox? Het. H-E-N.
Yes, I can spell, sir. Do you prefer the PlayStation 3?
I'm not selling my car. Good night.
But it was my brother's, and now he's dead.
Hi there. I'm sorry to bug you at this evening, buddy, but is this Mr. Chandler?
Yes, it is.
I heard you
help
had
you?
my bike, a 94 Ford bike. I'll trade you an Xbox for my bike.
The car is not for sale. That ad
I
was a
said
fake
bike.
sale put up as a
I
joke.
said bike.
And
I
for my
heard you had
address,
that.
my name on it, it was a joke.
Oh, no,
my car is not
dude.
for sale. Goodbye.
This isn't a joke, buddy. My bike.
With Kate Bay's help, Christian gained control of Liquid Chris's email account, discovered his supposedly real name, and sent out a round of anti-Liquid Chris propaganda messages. He also thought up a plan to feed Casey true and honest information about himself in order to ease her in and eventually ask her to visit him at his home and meet his parents. He even called Casey, posing as Liquid Chris, in an attempt to win
Chris
her
did?
affections. She was
You
well
gotta be
aware of
kidding
his
me.
scheme, but pretended to be oblivious for Chris's sake and for the amusement of the trolls.
Hey, honey! Oh my god, it's so good to hear your voice again. It's me, Casey. How are you?
Hey, Case. I'm good. You sound like
I love
you've done
it when you
good.
call me that. Yeah, I'm so happy because I got to talk to you.
Oh
So,
my
do you
god.
remember
How? How did they do this?
our last time together? You know, our third date.
Date number 3. Oh, I've been so busy with studying for the finals. It's just so much of the details are flaking my mind at the moment.
Oh, I know, but it was so magical. I have never, ever been with someone so sensual and just so in tune to me.
no.
I cannot wait to see you again.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
rock your
god,
world,
dude.
baby.
Oh, Chris, you are so hot. God, I don't know how you do it.
It just comes natural to me, I guess. I got a deep sensual voice, you know. I definitely got the Bing Crosby tune, baby. You know I've been raised on music. My dad was a technical engineer, got all them patents and everything.
Oh my God, Chris, I love it when you talk like that. God, so, you know, when you sang Fresh Prince today, you know I love that.
I'm hip into so many hippin' tunes right now. But, you know, I like to just, sometimes I like to look back at my favorite hits and just listen to them, you know. Here's the little preview. Hang on.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Hang on.
Oh.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah.
Oh, Chris, your voice just, you know what it does to me. It just gets me so hot.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you remember what I told you I wanted to do next time?
You want me to caress your breasts? You want me
yeah,
to,
that's one of them, but I totally, absolutely wanted you to tie me up and just let me be at your mercy. I mean, doesn't that sound
Okay,
awesome?
hold up.
Oh, yeah, that does sound fun.
I'm starting to actually...
Okay, hold on.
So much better than that. Really,
Okay, hold on now.
And head down tomorrow. How does that sound?
Oh, Oh, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds very good. All right, so, what time do you think you could be by my place?
Well, let's see. You're only an hour and a half away, so 6 p.m. maybe?
6 p.m. Yeah, that sounds doable. 6 p.m.
Doable, just like me, right?
Doable, baby!
So bad, dude.
I just fell for you right off the bat. I mean, he's just such a fatty, and you're thin and you're hot.
Oh,
and your
that's
vagina
mean.
so much better.
That's
Oh, yeah.
mean.
And your
That's
flowing locks, I
mean.
mean, come on. What's with that haircut?
Oh, come on, I bet his mom probably cut his hair, and I think it looks good on him, actually. I like his haircut.
Oh, man. Every time I watch these videos, it makes me feel so bad for the kid, though. Like, oh, no. No.
I probably would get my haircut that way, in the near future.
You're gonna get your mom to cut your hair? Oh, Chris, I get it. You're joking.
I might need, but then again, I might be serious. You never know.
Well, you are full of
it's
surprises.
so bad, dude.
I am full of surprises.
So bad, dude.
I am
It's
full
cringy.
of surprises, woman. You know me. I'm full of surprises.
I know you. I definitely know you.
Chris then offers her Kim Wilson's contact details so she could talk with her. Casey then asks him to prepare a risotto dinner for the next time that they're together.
Well, then I guess I'll let you go to sleep and,
Yeah, you had pleasant dreams tonight, sweetheart.
I will as long as you're in them.
Yeah, you'll be in my dreams, and I'll be in yours. I'll be in yours. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
I'll call you tomorrow before I come, okay? All right.
Bye-bye.
Love you, bye.
Here's a favorite that I love to play when I could play it in the PlayStation 3 game.
Oh, I don't know, man. I could barely make it through that call. I could barely come out the other end of that one, guys. My lord.
Games of Pain or Burnout Paradise.
He's like sitting there and she's like, what a horrible haircut. And he's like, well, I kind of like it. I think I'm going to get my haircut like that. Oh my God, dude.
Take it away, Miss Britney Spears.
Christian elected Autumn Goodbye by Britney Spears as his third entry in the contest.
You wouldn't make me cry, but summer love will keep us warm long after our autumn goodbye.
Christian then made a video looking through his school yearbooks, confirming that he was present in all of them.
Christian Chandler, all the way over here. Now, let's see if we can find my favorite faculty member in this book. My favorite teacher, who gave me so much inspiration. So much information. Here we are. Remembering you is easy. And now, tell me the details in a separate video when you do your third song. Your play.
Hello again, imposter Christian Weston Chandler. Well, got nothing much to say to you, except I hope you like my next song that I dedicated to my sweetheart, Casey.
Liquid Chris's third song was Heaven by Bryan Adams.
You're all that I want when you love patents.
I'm sorry, I want to hear him sing, but I'm afraid of some of these songs.
He continues to divulge information which for the most part had already been made public.
But anyway, he has made many patents, including these. Now for something completely different. I have confirmed the true name of the slanderous imposter, and that his real name is I.B.A. Ian Brandon Anderson. And a big detail you might have not overlooked. I have your mug.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, it's just cringy. Don't do that to the poor guy. Part 16 gets even deeper in the Liquid Chris versus Chris Chandler story. Draws me a picture of Sonichu. He shows me the medallion.
He draws me a picture of Sonichu.
Hold on. I don't know what I don't remember this. Hold up.
of the previous week. Kim Wilson also came along to accompany Casey.
Sour Patch says, this was sad. At the same time, I still feel his parents greatly contributed to his poor behavior, which resulted in the trolling. I agree. Well, and here's the thing, like, there were some really bad trolls moves out there that will happen to Chris, but for the most part, maybe that's why I like Liquid Chris. He tried to put like a creative spin on it. So maybe it would help teach Chris a lesson in the long internet and it's, you know, he should have had somebody in his life who stepped in and tried to, because you're right, it was all of his parents. His parents could have stepped in and said no more broadcasting, no more personal information online. Like, they never did any of that. It's just crazy. Then, like, I don't want to spoil anything because we're going to look into this in like probably 2 or 3 live streams from now. You'll find out about the fire, and it burns down their entire house after their father passed away, and it just gets so sad. And you're right, it has a lot to do with the mother. Oh, and I found this out today. The mother had another son, and that son, Chris got in touch with him, and the other son told Chris all the horror stories about when he lived with the mother, and that's why he left the mother. So it's such a sad story, but you are right.
As Casey later recounted, he sweats a god-awful lot and gets tired just walking. You notice the medallion right away. He looks over, rape eyes my breasts, and tells me,
I've seen this.
I thought you'd be a little more, makes hand motions showing a skinnier girl, but you're gorgeous. He puts his arm around me. I sob on the inside. He shows me his eyes up close. They both look hazel. They are not different colored. So we walk to Starbucks. He draws me a picture of Sonic.
I have known somebody with 2 different colored eyes. It does happen. I knew somebody with a white colored eye and a blue colored eye. Most beautiful eyes you ever saw. I'm just saying. But Chris Chandler acts like he's got 2 different colored eyes. He just doesn't.
Sonic. He shows me the medallion. He constantly brushes his knee against mine and tries to rub my side, back, and shoulder. Rape eyes are constant. I send Liquid a text message to call. Liquid.
Supposed to raise your kids to not need you. Unfortunately, once Barb dies, Chris will be vulnerable. Yeah, it's true.
Chris then called Casey and demanded that he speak to Christian. An over-the-phone screaming match between the Chris's ensued in the middle of the mall. Casey then detailed the events after the call. I act like I'm upset and crying. Chris mentions how Liquid sucks, etc. He says he has to go. He grabs me and pulls my face into his chest, and he smells like horror.
Oh my god, like horror. Oh, that's such a weird, like, descriptive thing. Because you know this happened.
He repeats that now we are friends, and he will help me out. He then smells my hair and brushes his lips against my ear.
Oh.
I look onto Kim with horror. She looks at me in horror. Chris bounds away without so much as a goodbye. Casey and Kim would meet up again with Christian one more time.
I just can't figure out if that's really her, though.
Resulting in a similarly uncomfortable outcome. On August 11th, Liquid Chris uploaded a video in which he states that he's the winner of the SingStar Challenge by default.
I would like to address the imposter, Ian Brandon Anderson, for a moment. I officially declare myself.
Hey, thanks, Simon. Yeah, I wish YouTube would be cool, though, because my video's heavily demonetized right now. I submitted it for review. This video, the live video, I submitted it for review. I don't know, though. Maybe it's the topic, Sonic Chew or whatever, that gets demonetized. I hope not. I'm going to try to look into it after this, but if it doesn't get demonetized, it'll be an excellent topic for a series of live videos. There is so much raw video about this topic out there. And if you start looking into it, like I've known about this whole topic for a long time, but really in the last 24 hours, thanks to this channel, Gnu Samuel 2.1, I found how, you know, it's when you have somebody kind of putting the timeline together, it becomes the craziest story. It's like Game of Thrones, internet. I don't want to go any further, but you get me.
The winner of the SingStar Challenge.
Suge, good to see you, my man. Good to see you.
Contest between because your judges have not followed any rules, uploaded any videos. My judges have been following the rules and giving me scores. Therefore, because you have no scores, you're out of the running, and I am the true Christian Weston Chandler.
On the same day, Christian wrote his own resume, which was later uploaded to the employment site, monster.com. In his job objective section, he mentioned his CAD degree, Sonichu, and his ongoing troubles with the trolls. I want to make it all official. Get me paper published with continuing work, a good, reasonable amount of money, further enforce my 9-year-old copyright, and make my future more peaceful. Also to put those dang dirty trolls to rest and at bay. In addition, Christian uploaded a series of videos in which he roleplays as a disc jockey of a radio show on KCWC.
Yes, this is Christian Weston Chandler, birth name Christopher, born on February 24th, 1982, coming to you live from the house in Ruckersville, Virginia, that reaches from the beaches to the shore. Every day you're on everything, KCWC. And today we will be offering a special dedication. It's our top 10 dedications to some of the young, inspiring people out there, even some that may have passed.
I wish I knew what episode they get the medallion, because that's crazy. When they get the medallion from him, oh my goodness.
Passed away, unfortunately. God rest in peace for those individuals. But anyway, we will be doing our top 10 dedications. Originally for number 10, we were going to do Drops of Jupiter from
I hate that song.
Drops of Jupiter from...
I hate that song. It played so much. Oh my lord, they play on the radio every 40 minutes. I swear they played that song.
Train, I think it was, for this individual named Max Mavania. But you know what? This son of a bitch conned me out of Disgaea 3, Street Fighter 4, and Burnout Paradise full game, DLC, between those first two games, and whatnot, from the PlayStation Network, and stole it from me in the first place, so, to him.
In each of the 10 videos, he dedicates a song to a person in his life, and then plays the said song for the entirety of its runtime. Some of those in his dedications include Megan Schroeder, Liquid Chris.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and skip up to Liquid Chris here, because we want to see the Liquid Chris part of the story. That's what we're doing here. Okay, here comes Liquid Chris. The man, the myth, the legend.
Offered a video update.
First of all, I thank my sweet Casey for saying yes to marrying me. And it's but a given that we will live our whole lives together forever, where no man and no boyfriend may intrude. And another thing, baby, I got the job there as the production manager and the game designer of the official games. I am now taking the first steps to growing up. This means I will be very busy, and I most likely will not have the time for YouTube videos.
So crazy, dude. He even knows when to dip out of his own creation right in time. It's so awesome.
And well, therefore,
is that our top? Hey, bro, I've been asking about you. I hadn't seen you in a while, man. I was worried about you.
I must announce that this is my official last video. And
Liquid Archive, they've got all of Liquid Chris's stuff. It's his actual channel? Liquid Archive? Oh, I can't wait. Rachel just found the Liquid Archive, which is Liquid Chris's archive, I guess. What else they got? Like a video library of all of his stuff. Oh my goodness, this content heaven, content heaven.
And I am leaving YouTube at least until I am well established in Redmond. So I will get going, and I will leave you with the song.
Oh my God, Joelbot, you got to be kidding me! Really though? Oh my goodness.
Peace and love.
See, I don't know a lot. I've seen 2 documentaries about Chris Chan. I've seen PewDiePie's video back when PewDiePie released it like 2 or 3 years ago. And I just started getting into the whole thing. Last night, like I couldn't sleep and I turned it on and I swear, dude, I was hooked. I don't even know how I found it.
Stay safe and have a good day.
Okay, music. I gotta be careful here, Liquid Chris.
I sell Nintendo in Redmond right away. You do all that, you don't.
with a rage-filled video of his own.
Here it is.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy. You do all that, I will sue your sorry ass. And I'm going to tell Nintendo in my right way to stop you. Because they know as well as I do. I sent them the letter previously, months and months ago, with the original printout of the number 0 book. They know. They have the records. They know. I've been a customer of them for years. They had my money a bunch of times, long before I met up with Sony and gave them over Nintendo has like over $5,000 worth between me and my parents. But anyway, you will not succeed. You are the imposter. You are the imposter. Stop that brown stripe in the shirt with the paper medallion. Stop that imposter.
No.
Sonichu and Roshu are mine alone. I am the Christian Weston Chandler, born with the birth name of Christopher, February 24th, 1982. I'm the one with Robert Franklin Chandler Jr. as my father, and Barbara Ann Weston Chandler as my mother. Stop that imposter bastard that's been posing with my name, my address, my phone number, everything. Stop him. He deserves nothing. Die, you.
Whoa,
You
it
will
sounds like
rot
a
in
demon.
jail, mister. You go into Nintendo's doors, they will kick your ass out. Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, stop him. Put him in jail.
Sony and
Police on him.
Microsoft.
And you know what? Let's top this off. Right now, no shin. We're going with the original. Just for that imposter that has worn the brown stripes all this time. Call the police on him. Have a nice day.
The following day, a video of a physically restrained Liquid Chris, who claimed to have been allegedly kidnapped by Christian, was uploaded onto YouTube.
Tell them your name.
Christian Weston Chandler.
Are you the real Christian?
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Hey, bro.
It's a symbol so we don't have to be afraid of scum like you, Ian.
Look at me.
Look at me!
This is how kicking me in the balls works out.
This is the most epic thing that's ever happened on YouTube. Sorry, Uni. I could see you going on a rant like this. If you were to have a mental snap, I probably would, my dude. That's the thing. That's probably why I love it so much.
I would tell you right now I was coming for you. And now, since I finally have you, I'm gonna give you that piece of my mind I told you about there. Peace, Christian Weston Chandler.
Casey also let it
Oh my God, it's so brilliant, though. Tell me that's not brilliant. Tell me that's not brilliant.
be known that her engagement to Liquid Chris had been called off. On August 15th, Christian uploaded a video declaring the true motive behind the SingStar Challenge.
The SingStar Challenge was never to verify which one of us was the real Christian Weston Chandler, because everybody on the internet knows that I am, that he's the imposter, and I wish that he would quit his stupid, damn, dirty game. I don't know what the heck is wrong with his head. He ain't right. He don't even let me get a word in edgewise. He just keeps on going on and 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 on. Where's my father? Anyway, it was just basically a fun thing. Only for fun. It never was meant to determine who was who. But just to play it safe, I am going to give y'all the big sample.
He performs So Need a Cute Girl in order for people to compare it with the original album version and confirm his identity.
Cute girl my age, I never wanna hear you say.
Oh my God, bro.
I am
Backstreet
a boyfriend. Oh, and also,
So did Liquid Chris disappear after that? Because my God, that is the most epic ending I have ever seen to anything on the internet. I think that's it, dude. I think that Liquid Chris disappeared at least for a while. Okay, so yeah, this is part 16. He's not in it. Hold up. Let's just see if he's in 17. 22, 20, 18. Okay, here's 17. Is Liquid Chris in here, dude? Holy shit, dude. Liquid Chris dipped. He dipped out after pretending to be kidnapped by Chris Chan, dude. He really dipped out afterwards. Oh my god, that kid is a damn genius. That kid is an internet legend. He's gone. Oh, wait, here he is. Hold on. Wait, I gotta hear this.
I will not stand idly by while you take heed and curse my friends.
This is like 4 episodes past when he gets kidnapped by Chris Chan.
My family. For you have dishonored me, and I will not stand for it. As I stand upon my native Cherokee heritage, I will hunt you down, you damn dirty trolls. This is war.
Oh, God.
Put down your wares and bring yourselves unto me. I will hunt you down and really smite thee. You have been warned with the Cherokee ancestry. How?
Character.
Captain's log. Stardate. October 15th, 2009.
The next day, Liquid Chris made a surprise reappearance, addressing the events of the past few months.
I was ready for my...
Make sure you guys respect the work of Genu Samuel 2.1 and subscribe for me. I'm going to drop the link into the chat again. Please subscribe.
Bus to Redmond, but just at the bus stop there, all of a sudden, I felt someone touching me on my... Yeah. So I turn around because, you know, I am taken by my sweetest Casey. And it was none other than the imposter Christian Weston Chandler himself, or as he is better known, Ian Brandon Anderson. I called him out and I said, "Hey you, Ian," and I said, "Hey you, Ian Brandon Anderson." He started screaming and covering his ears, and then he knocked me out with a Chun-Li kick. And so I woke up in a meat packing factory. I knew it was a meat packing factory because there was a lot of pictures of ducks. And then he force-fed me a lot of drugs. And the next thing you know, I'm waking up in the middle of the Sahara Desert and my anus is bleeding. I'm bleeding out of my... So just all y'all, so you know by now, that imposter is a homosexual. I had to get an operation. I crawled through the desert on my stomach for like a whole month. And until some really nice guys from Aladdin picked me up and they let me stay with them in their tent. And they took me to a city and where I found out that I had been kidnapped. And I asked you, Casey, will you please marry me again? Opening to my heart.
Oh no.
And as for that imposter, I want to see his head on a pike. Peace. And have a good...
Christian made a response video to Liquid Chris's return.
I will only respond to him this one time because he is a lowly troll and I just do not give a dang about him. I mean, come on, his story. I mean, like, you know, being put in a meat factory, Sahara Desert, Aladdin people? Huh. And also, he could have easily taken the drugs himself, even to make his own ass bleed. I mean, that story is just about as incredibly fabricated as Donna Tubbs' time over when she had to borrow R. Kelly's bathroom, or Roberta when she fought off 6 Al-Qaedas one by one. The Cleveland Show, new episodes every Sunday on Fox, and episodes downloadable on the PlayStation Network and iTunes. Cleveland show.
Oh, the music, the
about
music.
the PS3
I gotta see if it's dinging any of that music. It's not. Okay.
game, Brutal Legend, an action-adventure game that was heavily inspired by heavy metal
That's Jack Black's game, isn't it? Jack Black's game?
music and album artwork. The video itself has no audio, either due to a defect in the camera or as an editing mistake. In the bottom left-hand corner of the
How do you upload a video with no audio, though? How do you not notice?
video, there can be seen a plush pillow in the shape of bare female breasts, which were purchased from the retailer Spencer's. He would address the muted video only 3 days later, when he made another video reiterating what he had said before.
Hello again. I apologize for the last video not having audio. I don't understand how that could happen. I mean, I use the same camera. But oh well. Brutal Legend. Now, yeah, this is an awesome game. I mean, between the magazine people and G4, they underestimate it. They should give
They didn't underestimate it.
it perfect. They should give it 5 out of 5 stars and 10 out of 10 between
No.
G4, between G4 and the Game Informer. Jack Black did a great job as well as the guest stars. So I raise my axe in victory in honor of the game. Rock on, rock on, rock on.
Okay, I think... Oh, no. We got a little... Okay. This is our last video that we're going to look at until we go to the ROCKaLOT channel. I think this is it for Liquid Chris, at least in this episode. We're going to look a little bit more at Liquid Chris in another live stream coming up, but...
You know, you are so lucky, because when I was gone, Casey started falling in love with you. But in 10 seconds of sonic running speed, you have dispelled her, and I have picked her up in my loving arms again. But yeah, aside from being just a no good, crappy imposter, I guess maybe I do have something to thank you for. Thanks for keeping...
This has to be the best troll that's ever happened on the entire internet.
Casey all warm and fired up for me. Now I will get all the real action, baby. And don't worry, Ian Brandon Anderson. I am sure you will find yourself a nice girlfriend-free boy.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, no, I think I can play that. Yeah, here we go.
Christian uploaded his rebuttal video the following day.
Okay, well, firstly, I am honest. You certainly have not been honest. You know, I've got a longer history. I've been on the internet since about 2000. 2000. You've been online for only, what, 6 months now? 6 months. And I am kind. I'm good-hearted. And you've shown yourself to be not so kind. I am intelligent. I can be fun. I'm fairly good-looking without the glasses. I need these glasses because I'm nearsighted. And I am generous, because, you know, I give myself to my friends whenever necessary. I can be cheerful. I can have feelings for your Chris, yes, yeah, for him, and your hazel eyes are very beautiful. They're like 2 swimming pools. Let's get together. Come on. What do you say?
To see, live in peace or stress, make your choice.
All right, y'all, I'm going to head over to the ROCKaLOT channel. I had to show you, Chris Chan. I had to show you this rabbit hole that I've fallen down that I can't get out of, and I probably never will. And my first video is going to be about Liquid Chris being one of the best trolls the internet's ever seen. If you liked the video, you've been on YouTube a while, you know what to do. Leave a comment, like, dislike, whatever you want to do. Make sure you subscribe, though, if you're new here. Thank you for hanging with us live. And keep an eye out, because I don't even know, maybe tomorrow. I think I got something we got to do tomorrow. But on the days where I don't have anything to do and I'm like making videos and I want to do a live stream, we're probably going to take a look at a little bit of these videos until I get it all ordered in my head. And then I'm going to do the Liquid Chris video and upload it to kind of like give a little docu-style interpretation of the world's best troll. You got me? So, love, peace, and bacon. Gracie on the other side. All right, man. Thanks, Sour Patch Shell. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hope to see you back here again. I'm going to my my after show channel. It's called the ROCKaLOT channel on YouTube. ROCKALOT. I'll be there in about 3-4 minutes. Hope to see all of you there. Thank you. I appreciate you. See you soon. See you soon. Thanks, guys. I'll be right over. I'll be right over to the ROCKaLOT.